Impulse. First ban. You're home.
Hello, everyone.
We're gonna ban Courtyard.
Courtyard gone. Where's Courtyard? Shot glass.
Dan,
What's
can
your
you do
first
maps?
ban?
I don't know what our map picks are today. I literally got here 5
Sure.
minutes ago.
We're gonna ban Watermill.
Watermill is out of here. Impulse. Map 1.
We're gonna play Space Map 1.
Spaceship. Map 1. Shot glass. What's map 2?
Give me 1 second.
It feels like it's been a little more than a second.
Yeah, you're right. All right, we'll play trenches.
Trenches. Okay, Impulse. Next ban.
What are the maps available?
Graffiti, Pumpkin, and Sleigh.
What if we spin a wheel?
You spin the wheel, you want me to spin the wheel?
We're gonna ban Pumpkin.
Okay, Pumpkin is banned. And Shot Glass, last map. It's between Graffiti and Sleigh.
Dan,
Yeah,
what are you thinking?
I'm thinking right now. I'm gonna ban graffiti.
Graffiti's banned.
Oh,
Sleigh
fuck
will be
you.
last. Spaceship, Trenches, Sleigh. Impulse, what's your roster?
Me, Pizza Slider, Voom 9, Ender Pro, and Cup. I have all 5.
Alright. Shot Glass will be your roster.
Me, Tan, Aiden, Lav, and Squids.
Alright. That being said, good luck to both teams.
Yep, good luck.
It'll
Good
be
luck, good luck.
it is I believe it's Headers Plobby. Yeah, it's Headers Plobby.
Alright, just like invite me to Plubby.
Bro, I'm dying. Anyways, I don't think is there a mod for predictions? I don't think so. I don't think no one even ended the last game's prediction. That's really good.
Ooh, let me look at what the last game's predictions were looking like. Riptide Divine Rising, who won?
It was Riptide. Riptide won.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know if there's a mod here. I don't think anyone is VC's mod in the Twitch chat. I don't think a mod is watching because otherwise I feel like they would have ended it by now.
Why don't I have Twitch mod?
So that's a good question, Nigusi. I think we should be asking ourselves this question more. Where is it? I'm now online. This looks like missing half a shot glass, but after that everyone should be in the lobby. We'll see its first map, Spaceship, I believe. Shot glass prefers this map decently as well, so this could be a close fight on that map. Trenches. I don't know if I've seen Impulse on Trenches. I think, but we'll see that. And then
Let me
this
see. Hold on, I'm
Sleigh.
getting the game.
I've definitely seen a lot of Impulse Sleigh where I don't know if they've won it, but like at least I think they've kept it close usually or like played well.
Okay, wait, I can get you the map stats. Hold up. Has Impulse played Trenches this season? Yes, they have, and they've done it only 2 times. They lost both times. So, and they have 2 ban counts of Trenches. Slay, their record on Slay right now is 2-4, and they've picked it 4 times.
Ready to go now. We will see. Prime Konzid is in the P lobby. Wait, was it? Does Cup have a normal name again?
Very
Okay.
excited to see. How prime Concept plays.
Prime Conzit is playing. I no longer have to tell myself to not say cheese chaser. And first map is Watermill apparently.
Banger. Oh man, why aren't we playing it? The fuck.
Probably just a floppy bug or header probably forgot or could have forgotten that. It's space trench just like exactly what Tan said. It's okay. With age, errors come more frequently. It's okay, header.
Yeah, forgetfulness, kind of like cloudy memory, foggy head.
All common symptoms. It's fine. Anyways,
We
map
don't blame
one.
you. We don't blame you. I hate you. That's not very nice. Seems the age has not softened your soul either. Only hardened your heart.
Going to round one. Pizza on offhand crossbow. Cup looks like he might be going up, considering he's stacking with the
And
crossbow.
crossbow as well.
Cup gets shot once. It's Kanzi going up actually. Kanzi missing that first shot on Eiffel. Eiffel hits the first shot on Kanzi. Kanzi hitting two. Kanzi drops down as Tan is dropped by Pizza Slider. Tavern in a corner here. Lab getting crit twice. Down to Kanzi. Now down to Cup and Pizza. Finishes a 2K. And Impulse take a flawless.
Flawless from Impulse. Yeah. Oh, was it? Tan just kind of got pushed on his pillar side and drops to Pizza Slider. And then Impulse just kind of pushes the rest. Cons, I believe, was up, right? And then I don't know if Eiffel shot him, but Cons just kind of dropped down.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of not enough. Impulse converted the bottom pretty well.
Yeah. Tan losing the one to Pizza and then just Impulse snowballing off of that, getting a lot of momentum onto Shotgun's. Kanzi just falling, jumping off, I believe, right after it could help run down the bottom. We'll see if Shotgun's changing up. Eiffel going up again. Well, if Icon's already shot though, gets healed. Eiffel gets shot. Both trade shots. Heal doesn't connect, and Eiffel is down, and we could be B's. Lab is also down on their side. Tan gets the drop, but Enderpearl behind. It's a shot, and then Kanzid finishes off the round with two of his own. And it is
Okay,
now.
that time the top 5 was a lot more dominant from Kanzid. Dropped Eiffel pretty fast, and then Lav also falls to Cup. Tan won his side by flicking around, getting behind Pizza, but then was quickly shot and traded by Ender. And then just kind of cheaties by themselves.
Yeah, just Impulse both winning that top and the pillar there. Tan winning his, but little low HP. Enderpearl will just finish him off with a bow shot. And then not much GB's can do in that position. We'll see they're going to round 3. Eiffel going up on the side here. One of Impulse and the cons, it seems to be AFK and dead.
Oh,
But Speed Spark onto Lav. That Pizza Slider push up. Ooh, Chibi's crit twice though. Healer has a self heal. Eiffel gets one cup down. It's a 3v1 for Enderpearl and it won't go. Eiffel on the Tan, both
I have
get
no idea
two.
what happened to Kanzid.
I don't know either.
Are you gonna call it TO?
Apparently not. Kanzid probably takes some time to smell the roses. But it lagged out.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna keep. He smelled the roses.
Yeah. It's fine though. Kanzid is gonna be back for this round.
Back.
Drop
Yes,
class
well.
gained a crucial round off that. It was still close despite having that player advantage, but we'll see. Kanzid going up. Eiffel might be a sword fight here. Eiffel knocking him
Eiffel
down,
wins
getting the
it.
heal. Tan having to back up. Kanzid running into him. Tan gets dropped. Chibi's in a 1v2. Kanzid gets healed. Eiffel trying to get the drop there in a 1v3 though. And now it's Lav in a 1v4. Lav just trying to run and jumps into lava. doing pizza slide to kill.
Alright.
And it is
Buffalo
now.
won the sword top fight, but then the moment Kanza dropped, they just both pushed Tan. Yeah, was it Kanzid and who was on Kanzid's side? Was it Pizza Slider with Kanzid?
On 10, I think so.
Okay, then yeah, those two
that or
pushed
that or cup. I can't remember, but yeah.
Okay. Not too important which one it is. Just it became they just kind of full push Tan. They win both 2v1s pretty easily. So
10, I believe maybe already uses speed spark. It's just staggering there a little bit too long, enough for Cons and whoever else is on that pillar to signal to push onto 10. 10 just not enough time to get away there. And it's snowballing from
Struggles
there.
does end up calling it PO though. So interesting to see what they'll change.
Down 3-1. Ten seconds left on the timeout. We'll see what Shot Glass cook up. I feel maybe Shot Glass could elect to go for a 2-stack on a pillar or to run down the bottom or the pillar. Potentially, but we will see.
Yeah,
Maybe delay the levy.
an aggressive full bottom with no levy fight would be interesting to see.
Anyways, round 5. Will Shot Glass switch up? Shot Glass will be free stacking this side here. Trying to run down. Oh, but Tan already knocked down. iFlow getting the drop on the Kanzid on top though. Shot Glass a bit in the corner here. Couple trying to push onto them. Getting Chibi's low. That's the healer. The healer is down already. Lav and iFlow though get the kills. It's a 2v1 for Ender Pro. Ender Pro on 4, 6, 2. Almost getting iFlow, but
He did not get it.
iFlow with 3. Lav with 1.
Okay, well. iFlow won the top fight again through melee on Kanzid. I thought iFlow was going to immediately drop down, but they kind of dropped down a bit later, so Chibi's died, but it was fine. They ended up converting it anyways.
Yeah, that was just in general just a pretty bad angle there for the healer to hit. Pretty hard to get that heal down there if you're Ender Pro. Kind of to get this weird little angle down here. But yeah, just Shock is able to they free stacked that side, but still played it semi-normal. Impulse just a little scattered there. We'll see if they do round 6 though. Will they extend to 7? Or does Impulse take map? Tan, they're running it down again. 2 on this side. Tan getting the shot on this Pizza Slider. Pizza Slider backing off, going into spawn. Tan and Lav having the space. Tan backing off, touching for heal after getting shot. Ender Pro on 5, the healer. Heal lands on iFlow in the bottom there. Tan getting rushed. Tan on 1. Lav gets the drop though. Lav against Ender Pro. It's a pot. On the other side, Chibi's down to Pizza Slider. 2v1 for Pizza Slider on crossbow. Tan is on 1 shot. Lav on 9. Lav can just play this HP. Matching Pizza Slider. You just want to rotate out. You want to make sure Tan can survive a crossbow shot at the bare minimum. But
Yeah,
Pizza
they
now
just
pushing
waited
up
out
onto
till
Lav.
end.
Tan might need to peek out here soon.
Oh,
Pizza
well,
going for the
Lav
push
is
there.
circling
10 misses the
really well.
crossbow shot. Pizza on 6. Getting the combo to Lav though. Tan 1v1. Tan gets the last hit.
Tan gets it! Oh. Okay, yeah, okay, he makes it to mid. Thankfully.
Close round there. Pizza Slider
Okay.
almost winning the 1v2, but Tan extends us to a round 7. Shot Glass looked to
That was
complete
again
the
really
free one
good.
reverse. Yeah, go ahead.
They stacked the pillar side, Tan and Chibi's, I believe, and then Chibi's got a really good heal on iFlow when iFlow dropped, and Chibi's went down to support iFlow. They didn't win that 2v2, but they did get one of them down, with Cup going down after getting iFlow, and Pizza Slider was low, and it just becomes a 1v2 for him.
Yeah, really clutch round there from Shot Glass. It's round 7. Will Shot Glass complete the free one reverse? Cup going up on the pillar, Concept 2. Pizza playing normal, but Tan immediately speeding on to Cup there. Cup getting out, regrouping a little bit. Pizza Slider down. Tan on 5. Decent group heal there from Chibi's. Can't get the self heal on that though. Chibi's on 6, the healer. Shot lands on Cup up top there. Shot Glass a little low here. I even see a self heal here, group heal. As Tavern go for a fill. Free on mid. They might get it.
Lagging. Oh my
One
god, they
impulse
get it though.
in the lava. Pizza, and then Shotglass managed to clutch out that fill there. Really close, but really good fill call in the end there by Shotglass as they take map 1. Impulse's pick.
Yeah, they just kind of recognize Impulse is kind of not on those pillar sides, kind of more in their spawn, and they decided to go for the fill. I didn't know if they would get it because Ifalol was lagging, so I didn't know if Ifalol would be able to do much in that fill, but the other 3 were able to get it fast enough to win the round and win the map.
Yeah, that was just
Sorry.
Shotglass
Okay,
looking
only
a little,
sub, I think it's Squid
Shotglass getting a little cornered there, but Impulse players backing off a bit from that fight there. Really close, really risky fill call to go for, but managed to get off. Pizza Slider falling into lava, and then an Impulse player made it to mid, but was not able to break in time for the blocks to be placed. Really good play there from Shotglass to take that map, where they looked pretty down and out early on, but completing that free 1 reverse.
Oh,
How do you see
Ifalol
it?
can't play this map apparently. They're lagging out, yeah.
Yeah, the lag seeming to be a bit too much for Ifalol as they are taken out for Squids. I'm staying on the map. So we go to Trenches next. No subs from Impulse, since it didn't say anything, but going into this next map, we will see. This is now Shotglass's map pick. Banning that male first, which I believe is one of Impulse's favorite maps, if not their favorite map, basically at the moment. So, meeting them on that spaceship, which they picked after. Definitely good for morale here, as this Shotglass team has been on a bit of a loss streak, but... And they pull off on map 2. Will we see a final map free on... Was it Graffiti? I don't quite remember.
Is it Graffiti? Let me double check. It is Slay. That's
It's Slay. No, it was Slay. Huh. I was just like the complete opposite. Okay. I thought I'd stick with my last game, I thought Slay. Anyways. we
Very
got the
sad. Your favorite
Trenches.
map, Pumpkin Patch, was not chosen.
Everyone's favorite map, Pumpkin Patch. Anyways, we go into round 1. We'll see what happens. Impulse look like they're stacking quite a bit on this left side here, but now it's just Conzid dodging the shots by going middle, but no pre-shots from either team. Conzid in tower gets shot once. As speed as Impulse running down, free stack on this side, getting Lav down to free. Chiefs with some webs to block him up. Squid's taking a 1v3 almost, getting a lot of damage though. But Impulse on this side
wow.
here, just getting their picks as Conzid picks up 2.
They just kind of ran in, went for the melee fight, and won it flawlessly. Not a single person dropped.
Yeah, good run there from
Was it?
Impulse.
I don't know, one Impulse, someone tried doing the silent orb, and I think their orb got caught on the barrier box above tower.
Oh, that's always nice when that happens.
Because yeah, I saw it hit the wall and then detonate in midair. I was like, oh wow, very good.
And there's like a lot of early damage on Lav, who's on crossbow, can't heal that back. But Squid's doing a really good job there, stalling I believe too, but rest of Shotglass was just losing that team fight, so not much to do there. As looks like Impulse playing a lot more of a conventional round right now. Orb going on to this left side, but Squid's electing to go in. Whiffing some melee hits. Teams electing to fill some blocks. 1 drop down, 2 down from Impulse. Pizza. Enderpro in a 1v2. Lab on 1 HP though. Enderpro with a bow. Lab 1 HP but with the crossbow. Shot lands on the Enderpro. Enderpro down 5 with webs. Chibis finishes off and Lab picks up 2.
Okay, that was a lot better. Shotglass went for a fill. Initially, they kind of baited a fill, and then they ended up winning that team fight. Enderpro at the end there actually did really good. Cam was trying to back out to Lotus Crossbow. Enderpro chased him, and then by the time he gets the kill on time, that was just a 1v2.
Yeah, just really good round there. Both teams basically wanting to do the same thing, I believe. Both teams electing to run in and get some blocks. And then just a little chaotic fight there. Shotglass getting the better of Impulse in that exchange. But yeah, we'll see round 2. This is so far round 3. So far been a very interesting Trenches. We'll see what happens now in this next round. Looks like Impulse free stacking this side. Will Shotglass notice this early? Beat Slider speeding on to Squid. Squid's already down. some orbs landing. Chibi's running in, gets one in a web, but gets taken out. Lav and Tan in a 2v4, both with crossbow. Tan drops the pizza though. Lav can get a kill, and it's a flawless for Impulse. Pizza picks up 3.
Okay, a lot similar to the first round. Pizza and Ender, I want to say, ran in on that right side for Impulse. Got a quick drop on Squids. Chibi's did web someone, but ended up trading with no drops on there, and in that 2v4, Tan and Lav just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I'd like to see maybe some more communication for Shot Glass, because you need to see that one player is rotating over for that free stack push, and you saw it for round 1. You need to I feel like you should be expecting it and be looking out for it, but if they haven't already, they definitely should be looking out for that now. Impulse shot is not a one and done type of trick, as they immediately elect to run that pizza slider. Pizza slider looking away, getting a lot of damage, getting dropped. Another drop. Cup is down. It's a 1v4 here for Konzit in the Enderpro, I mean in the tower. Not bad. And it's a taste for Shot Glass.
Pretty much the exact opposite of what happened last round. Shot Glass this time electing to do a 2-man push on their left side, and it worked again. They just get a quick drop, and then they converted from there.
Yeah, just going for the immediate blitz play on that side there. Pizza Slider still looking for cross maps at the start in that spawn area. Something they might have noticed. Not wary to that push, so only the tower person really can able to hit them back. Shot Glass convert on those kills nicely. So back-to-back flawless is round 5. Still anyone's game. Squids immediately rushing as they lick the free stack, but Lav already gets really low here and gets dropped by Cup. And Cup is still alive somehow. Tan gets one. Chibi's and Tan in a 2v2, but Tan really low. And Enderpro finishes that off. Cup with 2. Just going to round 6. Timeout called by Shot Glass.
They called the timeout. Okay, my bad. My sister came around. What was it? Shot Glass calls the timeout. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Lav gets dropped by Cup pretty fast. Cup gets another in Squids, and then in that 2v4, Chibis and Tan aren't able to fully win it. I do believe they both get drops though, and then Konzit and Enderpro win the 2v2.
Yeah, really ambitious play there, but just taking a lot of that damage early there. Cup getting insane value in that mosh, just getting those first 2 and then staying alive for so long. Fortunate there, but Impulse now a round away from taking this map, sending us to map free. Shot Glass needing to win back-to-back rounds now. But, I mean, as we've seen so far in this trenches, every round is every man's game. To me, I can still definitely see Shot Glass coming back here based off how this trenches has gone so far. Shot Glass taking that timeout, looking to extend to round 7. Timeout is over. See what they go for. Let's see what Impulse maybe go for as well. It's not only a timeout for Shot Glass, it's a timeout for Impulse to decide on maybe a strategy to close out this round, this map.
Impulse was up on the last map, and then Shot Glass got the 3-0 sweep and the end.
Impulse might be looking to free stack again. They will be free stacking this side again. Will Shot Glass notice a nice shot onto Cup early though. Backing him off, Lav shot as well. Orb going in on this clustered side, but Impulse running in, getting that early drop. Cup getting dropped off the Lav. It's a 1v4 for Squids, and Impulse close it out.
Wow.
Cup picking up 2. As early sub call already, Ifilo coming in for Chibis for this last map. Slay. Yeah, just again, Shot Glass, like I did mention earlier, you need to be watching for that free stack from Impulse. That free stack means they're definitely gonna run that down. You need to find a way to spawn, either go to the other side or can fully commit to that side they plan the free stack on. Impulse though getting the better of them that time.
2 minutes? I think I'll need to be convincing to sell my wall or something. Sorry.
That's fine. Don't worry. Nice. Going to map 3 now. Slay. Impulse having, I believe, a better track record, or at least a more experience on this map than Shotglass has. Some pretty strong displays, or at least some very valiant efforts in the times they've lost it, but we will see. So Shotglass plays this. I know Impulse and the Pro being a big part of their Slay successes. From Shotglass, I might be looking to try to get that cleanse orb early onto him as the jump boost player, so he can't quite make as much of a play. We will see. Into round 1. Pro jump boost already. Lav immediately levying. Pizza Slider getting 6 orb as a crossbow player. Impulse pretty cornered here. Lav turning around, not seeing Cup going up here on Baller. Gets a drop on Squids, taking not much damage. Shotglass in a very bad spot now, despite the early damage lead. Lav getting a pot kill there, but Tan in a 1v3, and it won't go. Pup picks up 2. Just a really good recovery there from Impulse. Pizza getting low. Shotglass trying to spawn, but seemingly forgetting or just not noticing Cup, I believe it was, going up the tower there. Just getting a lot of damage onto Lav for free, and then Squids and then Lav. Both of them really. Shotglass just played that very disorganized there. When they tried to back off. Impulse only 1-0. So Shotglass can respond. Some coordination is very lacking there. Slider going up again. Orb this time does not 6 orb him. Gets a shot into Lav. Lav backing off. Squid's looking to fight, but Cup and Pizza taking that fight, winning it. Almost no damage taken. Tan getting a full pound to Kanza, but it's not. Now it's Eiffel in a 1v4. Gets shot once. Gets Cup, but it won't be enough. As Impulse now go up 2-0. Everyone on 2 kills. It's just right now it's like a story, just Impulse winning that, beating that aggression from Shotglass. Is Lav and Squid's trying to push that side, but I believe they're just getting severely outmatched there by Pizza Slider, and I believe it's Ender Pro this time.
My bad. I'm back now.
Don't worry. It's round 3. So we'll see. Shotglass when they switch maybe something up, because right now it's looking a little dire. Lav this time living onto their own side. Shotglass being a little more passive. Playing for that cross shot. Pizza already shot twice on 1 HP. Cup shot going up as well. Pizza getting a peek shot onto Lav. And everyone spawned there. Orb falling. Forces Pizza into spawn. Cup on 4 up here. Kanza on 7. Trying to look for cross, but Kanza gets shot on 2. A lot of Impulse players low now. You'd like to see Shotglass respond. Ender Pro levies up here. Does Eiffel know you can cleanse that? 2 players below Eiffel. Eiffel jumping in the stairs, spotting themselves, and Ender Pro. Squids, Cup, Ender Pro getting another kill onto Lav, and it's now a 1v4.
Wow,
Impulse.
that was so heavily in the favor of Shotglass. They had so many people low. They just couldn't get any drops, and Impulse brought it back.
Yeah, that really was Shotglass's round to lose, and they called it timeout. It's just, you get so many shots, and I didn't see many Shotglass players at all really trying to capitalize off those shots. Not many people taking space or trying to aggress that. Eiffel with a pad position there, deciding to drop down onto the staircase despite 2 players down there. especially on 6 HP, it's not really what you want to be seeing, especially when you're up so much damage. Shotguns just need to find a way to just get those kills, finish those kills off. Much better around than playing the more bow game, but
Okay, it's interesting to see if they'll be able to do a reverse sweep. They did do the 3-0 sweep on the first
3-1.
map.
I think it was a
but-
3-1.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They won 3 in a row.
Yeah. So yes, it'll be a tall ask right now. As so far, Shotglass only averaging a kill per round. They'll need to step it up big time here. Avalon Sharpshooter. Maybe should be probably not remembering that there's a cleanse orb for on the jump boost, but I thought being a rookie, it's probably not quite used to that interaction. Going into round 4, will Impulse just take the game, or will Shotglass try to extend this map out? Or going on to this elevator here, being weighed out, double orbed in fact. Eiffel taking the full brunt of it on 4 HP. Lav getting shot too. Lav on 5 getting sped onto by Konze. Konze getting his hit. Eiffel low though, but ooh! A lot of damage, but it's a 1v4 now for
1v4 for
Tan. Tan getting good damage on Pizza, but it will not be enough.
No.
Impulse take the game off a flawless Ender Pro and Konzit.
But-
Neither dying a single time on this slay.
Oh, wow.
Finding for
Yeah.
9.
And Ender Pro going 6-0. Wow.
So finish the map off with... Is that a taste? That is a taste.
Another one. Wow.
Yeah, just close game those first 2 maps, but Shotglass being, quite frankly, outclassed by Impulse on that final map slay.
All right. Let's see if the stats are in and if Time Block wants to do a stats. Yeah. Okay, I believe those are the last sets of stats in. Time Block, you want to do the stats, yeah? Or should I?
I'm assuming that means you're doing it, Nicosi.
All right. Okay, for me, the last round is well within. On the side of Shotglass, Squids went 2-9, Chibis went 4-9, Eiffel went 6-8, Lavender went 7-13, and Tan also went 7-13. On the side of Impulse, Boom 9 saw no playtime. Content went 11-5, Ender Pro went 12-5, Cup went 14-8, and Pizza Slider being the top frac went 15-8.